Now let's look at the required documents if you're coming to work. Okay, you're coming for work. Um, Now let's look at this place. So the first one is application form completely and legibly filled and signed by the applicant. We're going to talk about the application form, how to fill it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it later. So don't go anywhere. Don't be quick to go anywhere. If you're still watching and you have not subscribed, do yourself a favor by subscribing because there are quite a lot of things going on this channel. Having been to about 7 countries and lived in 3 of them outside my home country, then I believe you should listen to me. I have the things like I have the experience to guide you, if you intend to move to come into Europe or to move out of your home country. Now, the next is previous passport and a passport protocol. I've talked about all these things, the kind of passport you need, that you should have two blank pages, and it should not be more than 10 years or something like that. And also yeah, I've talked about all these things before. Okay. Then you should attach your old passport for reference. Then two up-to-date biometric photo meeting the criteria. Now, if you want to find out about photo specification, you can check this place. Okay. If I have time, probably I might show you. Then health insurance worth 30,000 euros coverage. I've already talked about that. Then or prove that the applicant has medical insurance, social insurance institutions, ZUS in Poland. Now, this one is mostly if you're already working in Poland, your company are going to do ZUS for you. They call it ZUS. Okay. So basically, you need an insurance for your travel. The insurance you're making now, this one, this 30,000 euro coverage, for me, right, is the one you're making for your visa and for your travel. Yeah, because when you come into Poland, your employer is still going to do insurance for you. He's going to do this one, ZUS, for you. Then work permit in Poland. You should have work permit from Poland. Okay. If you want to make work permit, you can contact me after this video because I work with an agent that is making work permit. Okay. All right. Then signed and stamped letter from the Polish company regarding future employment. The letter shall contain name, surname, and position of the signatory. Okay. Then certificate and document confirming vocational education and qualification. So if you are going to apply for work, you should go with any of your educational certificates. Whether any certificate you have, go with it as like confirming, like it will be like a criteria, like look at it as a criteria. I know that some of the jobs does not require education. For example, we can get you a job without your educational qualification. So if you don't have educational qualification or you just have a high school diploma, don't worry, we can get a job for you in Poland. But if you have these things too, it can also help when you're applying for your visa. It'd be nice to present it. Okay. Social security documents, SGK, that one is for Turkish people, I believe. Then civil status register except criminal record certificate. Yeah, I talked about this as a requirement that can boost your chance. So if you're living in Turkey, get criminal record certificate. Okay. If you're living in Nigeria, get a police report. Okay. Then military service certificate. This one is for Turkish people, for those because they need to do service, so it's not for you. Then in case of non-Turkish applicant, residence permit or ikamet. So if you're living in a country other than your own country, your home country, you should have residence permit in order to apply for this visa. Then a visa fee of non-refundable, of course, is not refundable in case of visa rejection. Okay, very, very important. Say, look at this. The requested document should be up to date, maximum 3 months old. Okay, all right. Okay, let me. So the original document and their copies must be presented by the applicant. Additional documents may be requested by the consulate. Please note that a failure to submit the required documents listed above may result in refusal of your application. Okay. Now to talk about this one, the originals. If anytime you are applying to a big institution or immigration or this kind of bodies, and let's say for example you are applying for visa and you know that you cannot submit the original of your certificate to them. So what do? Get a photocopy of it and notarize it. Go to the notary and notarize it. Do you understand? Notarize it. Now, if you notarize it, it will become like original in their eyes. So this is important. Then, photo specification. I've talked about it in one of my videos. Please, I'm going to put this link in the description so you can check all these things for yourself. Okay, because of time, I'm not going to go over all these things. Now, the visa fee for only Ukrainian citizens are exempt from paying visa fee. So if you're from Ukraine, you don't need to pay. Okay. So the visa fee is 78 US dollars and has to be paid in cash. So if you're going to apply, you should have 78 US dollars in cash. You cannot pay in Turkish lira if you're okay. Then for children aged 6 to 12 years old, not older than not over 12, they can pay 46 US dollars. Then you have to pay visa fee, I mean service fee, VFS service fee of 12 euros. This one is to pay to this agency because they are an agency that are collecting visa for, those who want to apply to for Polish visa. You get it? Yes. You have any question?
No, no, no.
Okay. With that, let's come to Nigeria. For those in Nigeria now, I'm just going to quickly run through these stuffs for you, okay? Just to help those in Nigeria. And if whether no matter which country you are from, this video is going to benefit you, okay? So you have to watch it to the end, to be able to find out everything that this video contain. Okay, now there are a couple of places you can check out here. All right. I'm just going to go over to this one, visas. So when you come to visas, we're able to see what kind of visa do we need. And I said that you need a national day visa. Okay. So when you click on it, it's going to bring us to stuffs about it because it's a long-term kind of visa. Then where to apply? This is where you're going to apply for in Nigeria. Okay, so you have to go to Abuja to this address, 10 River Niger Street of Danube Street, Metama, Abuja. This is Abuja in Polish, actually, Abuja. So Abuja, Nigeria. And this is their contact number. This is their email address. Then where do you have to apply in person? Or I mean, do you have to apply in person? Yes. Visa application form must be submitted in person. Diplomatic mission does not accept application forms sent via fax, regular mail, or email. How do you book appointments? Now, this is arguable, because of the things that are happening. There's a lot of corruption right now. I made video actually to tell you how to get an appointment. In case you've not seen it, you can head over to my channel and see it for yourself. Okay, so of course for work visa you have to register at this place. So if you apply for a student visa, it's different procedure of getting an appointment, and if you apply for work visa, it's also different procedure. Okay. I don't want to go over them because I've already talked about appointments. So go and check it on my one of my videos. I think I talked about it in one of my videos, and also it's in another video as well. Then what documents do you need? These are the documents you need if you're applying from Nigeria. A visa form filled via the e-consulate system. Now, if you're applying from Nigeria, you have to fill your form on the website, on the e-consulate system. Okay, I think in this place you have to go to the e-consulate place. I think in this place you have to fill your form in that place. Okay, you have to fill your form over there. All right, then after you fill the form, you have to print it out, then you have to sign. Okay, then you need a 3.5 by 4.5 centimeter color photo. The photo must be sharp, taken against the white background, printed, sharp, taken against the white background and printed on a quality paper, newer than 6 months, um, taken and face clearly showing the eyes and face on both sides from the top of the head to the top of the shoulders, and the face covering 70 to 80% of your photos. The photo must be taken without any held headwear. So you don't need to wear like this one now. You can't wear this during the photo. Then passport issued within the last 10 years, valid for at least 3 months from the expected return date, with at least two blank pages for visas. Okay, so this is the requirement for Nigeria, for those in Nigeria. Okay, so it should be valid for 3 months from the expected date. After I've already talked about it before in the beginning of this video. Okay, so it's the same everywhere. Now, a copy of the passport page with personal data and the photo, of course. You have your passport. You need to also have the data page of the passport. Okay. Then a copy of flight ticket or flight reservation, including flight. So you have to make reservation. Please don't book for flight before visa. Don't book for your flight before visa. Okay, you can do this on your own. Just go to any airline, like for example Turkish airline. When you go there, you will see reservation. When you're buying tickets, they'll ask whether you want to buy it now or you want to reserve. Now, before it used to be free, but now it's no longer free. You just pay some little amount of money, and you have your reservation. Okay, if you want, you can also go to this flight like travel agencies, and they'll do it for you. Okay, then a person applying for national visa should personally submit document confirming the possession of travel medical insurance referred to in article and blah blah blah. Okay, 30,000 euros. I've already explained this before about insurance. A copy of ID document to confirm legal residence within the consular district of your application. Okay. Now, if you're applying from Nigeria, you should have an ID card or NIN, right? ID card or NIN or something like that. You have an ID card that is to prove that you're a Nigerian citizen. Okay, important. If you apply from Nigeria, have your ID card. Now, prove that you have enough means of subsistence in the form decided by the mission. So, proof of funds. I've already talked about it for before. Okay, so I think that can be applicable to those in Nigeria as well. Then proof of accommodation, for example, an invitation letter or hotel booking or reservation. Okay, where you're going to work, did they provide accommodation for you? If they don't, you have to do that. You can go online and make a reservation, or anybody, if you have somebody in Poland who can help you do that. Document confirming the purpose of your stay in Poland, like work permit or invitation letter from school. Okay. Additionally, when applying for a visa for minors, you should present. Who are minors? Minors are those below 18 years. Okay. Written consent of the parents or minors' parents to apply for a visa confirmed by a notary. If there's only one guardian, it should be proven by a birth certificate, a court decision on exclusive parental custody of the death certificate of the parents, something like that. If you're applying for someone's child who the parent is already dead, and this one is also applicable. And now, originals and copies of parents' passport and original and copies of birth certificate if the child is entered in the parent guardian and so on. Okay, so if you want to know about tourist visa, you check this one. Then for parents of family visits, you can also check this one. Okay, you can also check these ones for yourself. If you intend to travel with your family, all those things, I actually made a video about bringing your family members to Poland. You can also check it on my channel. Okay, if you liked that video you just watched, please give me a thumb up on this video and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Okay, click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And if you have any question, please put the comment section below and I will answer you. Okay, till I come your way again, have a great time. See you in my next video.